Hello everyone. So today I'm recording this video to show you this insane method that I just found a few weeks ago, about a month ago, on how to make money online. Now, if someone told me this method would make me lots of money online really quickly and easily, I would not believe them. Which is why I tested it myself. And wow, this is amazing. This is crazy. Now, I'm gonna show you the method, but before that I want to share more info about myself. So I am a math graduate and I couldn't get a well-paying job anywhere, and working full-time sucks, especially when you're living from paycheck to paycheck. I mean, the whole 9 to 5 thing sucks in general. But let's get to the chase and show you what I mean. So I'm going to open up my Google Chrome and open my PayPal activity tab here. You can already see some of my recent payments here. You can see my latest one on December 1st, which is like 10 days ago. I made almost 12,000 euros. This is in about a week's time. So in like 6 or 7 days I made almost 12k euros. Let's take a look at the first payment and then the following payments first. So as you can see, I started in late October, and a week after starting I received my first payment. The payment wasn't the largest, as you can see. It's 240 euros, but it really was something special. I mean, I'm making this on the side, working as much as I can on the side whenever I have the free time, and at this point, even though it's just 240 euros, it's still pretty good. It's 240 euros a week, and that's like 900 to 1000 euros every month on the side. It really does help your finances. And so I was thinking, okay, I should probably put a little bit more time in this to see how it goes. And as you can see, the next week, or not even a week later, I made more. In like 6 days I made almost 3 times as much, because I put more time into it. And at this point I was really thinking I should really invest more time and take this more seriously, because it's obviously super profitable. I mean, 685 euros per week, that's like 2.7k per month, which is obviously a lot of money, especially when you're doing it on the side. And as you can see here, I started doing it every week. About every week I received a new payment, and as you can see, the payments here are skyrocketing. I mean, after making the 600, it quadrupled, and then it doubled, and then it doubled again. And by the end of the month I had made like 20,000 euros. This is a huge amount of money, and I really couldn't believe that this is real. So I decided to make a withdrawal to my bank account. So as you can see, right after receiving the payment on November 25th, I withdrew to my bank all the money I made before, and in 2 days the money was in my bank account. That's 20,331 euros and 88 cents in my bank account. Even though it's 20k, I'm speaking like it's a small amount, but 20,000 euros can really change your life. Right after receiving the money, I went and got myself a new iPhone, which is funny that that's the first thing that I bought. But I also bought new clothes and started going out and eating with friends. It really changes your life, even though it's just 20,000 euros. And My plan for now is to continue this, obviously. Who would be mad enough to not continue with a method this good, right? My plan for now is to make enough money to actually buy an apartment instead of renting one and just throwing money in someone else's pocket. And looks like I can finally afford it. But yeah, let's not waste any more time here and let me show you how this method actually works. So this method works in online casinos, and I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. This is not one of those red-black tricks that don't work. They're all scams. We all know that. We're not doing that. This is a new method. It does work, as you just saw in my PayPal account a couple of moments ago, and I will show it to you now so you can see it for yourself. Now, most online casinos don't work with this method because they can find a way to block you after they see you winning in a row a lot of times. So just check the description of this video and you can find a link to the best website, the one that we're using, and that's the one that works with this method. So let's cut to the chase and let's go to the table games section here, and let's go to French Roulette and click play. Everyone knows how roulette works, so I will not be explaining that. So the sequence is red black, red red, black black. I will put an image of the sequence in the video description, as well as a link to the website so you can check them out. Now, another thing before we start, I need to tell you that we'll be using the classic double up, but this is very different because we're using a precise sequence that cannot be reverse followed, and thus you have 100% chance of winning all the time. We put a chip on red and we click spin. Great, we won. Now we clear the table, always clear the table, and we go to the next color of the sequence, which is black. Spin, and we won again. The next color of the sequence is red again. We spin. It's black, so we lost, which is good because now I can show you what the double up method means. We lost the previous time, so we need to double up and still follow the sequence. Double up means that we put a chip that's gonna be double the previous amount. We had one, now we have two. This basically ensures that you don't lose any money, because you'll see. We lost again, so that means we have to double up again. So now let's put 4 chips. We won. Now since we won, we're back to betting 1 chip again. On black. We lost, and the sequence is finished. We went red black, red red, black black. So now we're gonna repeat the sequence from the beginning. We bet €2 on red and spin. We lost. Next in the sequence is black and we double it up again. Spin. We lost again. So double up again to €8 this time. Spin, let's see. We won. So back to €1 bets. We lost. Clear the table and double up. Spin. We lost again. So €4 on black. And we lost again. So let's restart the sequence. €8 on red. Let's see. Great, we won. So as you can see, even though we're losing many games, we're still going up in money. So that was a loss, €2 on red. Another loss. Now a €4 bet. That's another loss. Great, now clear the table. Bet resets to €1. Now double up. Spin. That's lost, let's double up again. Nice. So right now we're up €7. In less than 10 minutes, I think. €1 on black, and that's a win. So it should be €10 in less than 10 minutes. Okay, so that's enough for now. And without continuing, I'm gonna show you a little table I created here that shows us how much we're gonna make potentially. Now here you can see the minimum bet, and that's the bet that we used, €1. So with that we can make €10 per 10 minutes. So we just insert that on the table and we see how much we can make potentially per hour. That's 60 euros per hour. Which is a lot more than people make on average per hour. It's 120 for 2 hours, 180 for 3 hours, and 2,400 euros per week. Considering you play 40 hours per week. That's 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. And of course, the amount varies that you make per 10 minutes. You could be making 10 euros per 10 minutes or 11, 12, 9 euros. And it kind of changes how much you make per month. So it might not be exactly this, of course. As you can see, if you make 11 euros per 10 minutes, it kind of changes a lot at the end. Kind of changes a lot how much you make at the end. But right now I play with 5 euro bets and I make 50 euros per 10 minutes, roughly. I kind of gradually increased my bets from 1 to 2 to 3 to 5. So I make 300 per hour, which is roughly 12k per week. It's not always 12k, of course. Might be more, might be less. And it is 48,000 per month. That's almost 50,000 per month. That is a huge amount of money. Huge. I could never have dreamt of something like this before finding this method. So let's see my PayPal activity again. And so on November 25th I got almost 11,000 euros, and a week later 11,500 euros. So it's kind of accurate. It's almost the same. You can easily say that with playing 5 euro bets you can make 12,000. And so here's the safety ratios table I created. What I mean by safety ratios is that the amount you start with gives you a specific certainty. And so what this is based on is how many times you can double up. So at 64 euros you can double up 6 times. Gives you good certainty. I started with 250 euros, but you can start with any amount you want. I think the lowest is 10 or 20 euros, but you can start with 1,000 or whatever you want. And basically absolute certainty is 512 euros. The potential of this method is just insane. I'll probably will be making a lot more in a few weeks because I'll be upping my bets, and I'll be buying a new flat. I'll probably buy a new car. I'm sure as hell gonna travel a lot more now because I can do this from anywhere in the world. Just get a laptop and sit on the beach and do this. It's easy. And I can have more free time if I want to. And my point is that dreams are not dreams anymore. They're goals now, because you can achieve them with this method. And I'll definitely will be continuing this because there's really no reason to stop. And I just wanted to share this with other people, so to make others' lives that much better and that much easier. Alright guys, leave your comments below. Tell me how it worked for you. Alright, take care. Bye.